Hello everyone, I'm RiverFox and this is the Save the World Homebase Status Report for the 21st of January 2020. And as you probably gathered from the thumbnail and the starter bit there, it is yet another extremely bad update. But I'm going to get rid of webcam now, get that out of the way, and let's go through what update we had this week. Now, don't forget, if you haven't already, then do hit that like down below, smash that subscribe before you go, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you'll always get updated of all my content when it comes out. You will find links in the description down below for my Discord and Twitter accounts, and also for my More RiverFox, which is my second channel, so do check that out if you have the time. And if you do buy anything in the item store, then please consider using code RiverFox, as it will help me out a great deal. But this is the Save the World Homebase Status Report for the 21st of January 2020. And it says, "What's up, Homebase heroes? Here's a look at what's coming to save the world this week." So to start off with, then we do have a new bow coming, which is called Night Owl. Feel the power of black metal. The Night Owl fires an arrow that drops over time, dealing moderate damage and heavy impact. Damage, range and velocity increase with charge time. Available from the weekly store starting January 22nd at 7 PM Eastern Time until January 29th at 7 PM Eastern Time. So this is, by the looks of it, the would expect the final piece in the black metal set. Now, I haven't really reviewed hardly any of the black metal set because personally they're not that great. They only work really any good by removing your health and giving extra damage when you've got less health, and when you're in the later end of Time Peaks, losing health is not a good thing. So I don't really rate the black metal set at all. So I don't know whether I will try this out, probably not, but it will be available in the store. Top it off, Fortnite challenge. So you will have another challenge this week. The storm's intensity increases. Reports from Fortnite show that the storm damage is ramped up and closing in faster than ever. Make sure you keep the burner filled to help mitigate these effects. And we have a choice of dragon weapon as a reward. Brave the storm in this week's Top It Off challenge to unlock one of 6 dragon weapons. Now, it's unclear whether you would be able to complete this 6 times and pick a different weapon every time. It doesn't actually say, but to be honest, none of these dragon weapons are really any good. I will go in to show you those in Fortnite in a moment, but yes, I don't rate really any of the dragon weapons at all. So next we have the Wukong Swings back in. It is a returning hero, has been available before. It's good to be king. So a standard perk, explosive rounds. Every 6 ranged weapon elimination triggers an explosion which deals 37 base damage in a 1-tile radius. Commander perk is every 6 ranged weapon eliminations trigger an explosion which deals 111 base damage in a 1-tile radius. Team perk is Soaring Mantis. Mantis Leap allows 2 additional jumps. So if you have got a ninja with Mantis Leap ability to it, then it could be quite beneficial to that. I will definitely check out the Wukong. I'm pretty sure I have already got him from last year's events. So I will try and check him out, see what sort of hero loadout we can do with him. He may be worthwhile checking out. Available January 24th at 7 p.m. So he'll be coming into the store more than likely. Next up we have Dragon's Fist. This fist packs a major punch, a slow swinging hammer that deals fire damage with powerful knockback. Unleash the overhead smash heavy attack to deal increased damage and knockback. Available January 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So that will more likely be in the store as well. And finally, we have the Lunar Lama, the might of the dragon weapons and Chinese New Year heroes, crammed into one tiny llama, and they will be available from January 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you do have any winter tickets left, use those up before the 24th, otherwise they will automatically get changed into winter llamas for you. You won't be able to move these over to the Chinese New Year heroes. So yeah, by the looks of it then, it is pretty much just a repeat of last Chinese New Year's weapons and llamas. It doesn't say anything here of any new stuff. There's nothing of any new questline missions or anything. So it's probably even worse an update than what we had last week. We have still got all the bugs going on. They have supposed to have fixed the inventory wipes, but I've read a few posts today that is still happening. If you have had your inventory wiped, then you will be getting some sort of recompense from Epic with that when they correct your problem, but I wouldn't be expecting a full inventory back. It's I've got to be honest, it's pretty bad way of dealing with it, to be honest. They really need to sort this out. It has been going on for too long. Something like this, wiping someone's entire inventory after everything that they have had to grind for, and yet it's still going on a week later. They really need to pull their finger out on this. We do still have some glitching and freezing, apparently, although I have been lucky enough, apart from the one day when it first happened, I haven't had any issues with that up till now. So I've been extremely lucky, but there's still issues with that. Yeah, it's an extremely bad update. I don't even know, to be honest, why they bothered even updating this week. They could have quite easily not updated and we wouldn't really have missed anything. But I'm not going to sit here sort of complaining how bad the update is. I'm going to come off this now, go into the Fortnite game, and I will show you then these new weapons and what they all look like. Okay, so with the collection book then, if you go all the way down here to the event schematics and then all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see the dragon weapons. So these are all the available weapons that you will be getting. As I said earlier, they are not the greatest of weapons, and personally I won't be getting any of these weapons at all. I have tried the dragon rifle on this account. I've also tried it on my main account, and I have also tried the blunderbuss. Both are extremely bad, so I won't bother. But if you do want some other weapons, there are plenty which you can actually get out of the collection book, which will be far better. So if you go to ranged weapons, now first of all with assault rifles, I mean there are loads of different ones in here which you can take your pick from. I mean the auto rifles and the siege breaker, that is a really good one, which of course you can get that out of the collection book for 100 legendary flux. Now you can also get burst rifles as well, and the razor blade isn't too bad a weapon. That's it's pretty powerful sort of weapon as well. Not as good, I don't think, in my opinion, as a siege breaker, but again you can get that out with legendary flux. You've also got shotguns that you can get out as well. Some sort of starter ones. You have got the Tiger Jaw, which is a pretty decent one. The Room Sweeper, now a lot of people have told me that is extremely good, but I haven't personally tried it, so I can't vouch on that myself. You've got heavy shotguns, pump action shotguns. There's lots of different ones in here, and you've got the same with pistols as well. Now the Dragon Pistol is in here. Strangely, it's not showing in the other set, but again, I don't really rate the Dragon Pistol myself. I don't really rate any of the dragon weapons at all. A pretty decent pistol that you can use. Let's have a look. Now the Falcon is pretty good, and you can get that out with legendary flux. Another one that's pretty good that you can use as well is the Judge. I do like the Judge. And of course you've got SMGs. Now for SMGs, you've either got like heavy auto SMGs, and I'd probably go for something like the either the Thrasher or the Typewriter as it now is. It used to be an assault rifle, but they did change that to an SMG. And sniper rifles, again, it depends whether you prefer a scope or non-scoped weapon. I do like, I gotta be honest, I do like the one shot. That is pretty decent. We've also got in here Dragonfly. That's okay, but my personal favorite then is the Super Shredder, and again you can get that out with legendary flux. So you've got plenty of different weapons in there which are far better than the ones that you will get from this new event. So I guess all we can do is hope and pray that our next update is a good one, seeing as we've had a few pretty bad updates recently, and yeah, let's just hope that the next one is good. I think we've only got really about 2 weeks now until the end of this season, so we've only got either next update or the one after the new season for getting our locker, so I do hope that is coming soon. But I hope this did help you out. If it did, don't forget to drop a like down below, smash that subscribe before you go, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you will always get updated of all my content when it comes out. But until the next time, I hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, my friends.